How are we doing, guys? Only Mick here. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. What have we been up to? Well, last week's video I didn't quite get round to, to making, just didn't have the time. Various things going on, work, family life, various things. Just never got quite round to doing it. So this week's video, a little bit of an update of what's been going on. Alright, start off with a big thank you to Tony Howard. I received some beer mail from this week, and I happened to come on my birthday, which is on the Friday, which is even better. So, off of Tony I managed to receive a elderflower cider, V2, that's version 2 I suppose, or not, I'm not sure. 4.1% ABV. Also, Nectar from the Gods, which is a elderflower ale, which is 3.6% ABV. Like that. And then we've got Princess Pale Ale. Yep, Princess Pale Ale, 4.5% ABV. And obviously he's a founder of the Brentford Football Club. Mansfield Town myself, I'm afraid, but we all have to have our faults in life. Make some space. Also one more from Tony, which is a Citra Pale Ale at 4.4% ABV. The Big H, a brewery. So that's called the Welsh. Just in case I didn't say that. So yeah, so thank you very much for those, Tony. I have got yours in the house. They are actually wrapped up in the packaging that you sent me, because that was quite useful with them tubes. I just haven't got quite round to sorting out the postage with them yet. I say I've been busy with work and things, and anniversaries and birthdays and God knows what else. Last Friday was my weekend, was my birthday on Friday. I was supposed to go to the missus on Saturday. We went out, which wasn't very well, so that didn't go according to plan. And then of course this Monday just gone was my wedding anniversary, the 4th one, and she wasn't very well for that, so I ended up sitting downstairs on my Jack Jones eating my tea on my own because she was in bed all night. One of those things I suppose, but I suppose I've got plenty more to look forward to. On birthdays I also managed to receive a great big bottle tree, holds about 80 bottles, plus the plunger that goes on top, which it's just here. The tree's down there, but I'm not going to call that about because it's got bottles all over it. Also, I got various bottles of beer off various family members. Checks for various amounts by certain items I've been after. Right now, sat here waiting for the Elder Scrolls of Tamriel to download. It's at 80%, and it seems to have been there forever and ever and a day on my Xbox. Come on, hurry up! I'll be at work at 3 in the morning. I'm in Great Yarmouth. I don't know why I said a northern accent. Great Yarmouth tomorrow. Oh yeah, I also went out and picked a load of cherries last week. Quite about 5, 6, 7 pounds. Started off with to do a cherry wine. That's been in the fermenter now for what, a week and a half, 2 weeks nearly. Yeah, about a week and a half that's been in there. So that's going away pretty good. That's bubbling away. I bottled up a brew I did a couple of weeks ago, and that is the bitter I did, which came out at 4.5 kg of pale malt, 600 grams of light caramel malt, Fuggles hops and Chinook hops. The original gravity was 1066, and it came out at, let me get my little thing on my phone, I think it was 1018, which is about 6.3%, I think. It might be higher than that. Gravity 18, 6.37% alcohol, so it's not too bad. a little bit, you know, do the job. Get you bladdered, shit-faced, whatever you want to call it. It'll do the job either way. Yeah, so not really that much really been happening. I'm in the process of getting some malts and various other add-ons from a place in Peterborough for basically cost price, which is going to be like almost half price. I'm in the process of sorting that out with somebody right now, which is all good, because nobody wants to spend too much money, do we? What else? Not a lot else really. Back at work still, feet almost 100% getting there. We get the odd days where they ache. I'm thinking of forming a new group, as I am the founder member of the Grumpy Old Men's Club. Yep, well, I think I've got 3 or 4 possible members that I can add straight away. One of them's in Tidbull. It was Martin Faraday, and standing in the background probably laughing his tits off when he sees this, it'll be Andy Fawcett. They're all grumpy little friggin' things that just, you know, follow my YouTube channel when I'm not looking. So, hey guys! Only joking. No, I'm not actually. They're life members. They are bloody reprobates. Whilst I'm sat here, I have an ale which I bottled a couple of weeks ago. A couple of them I did an update. This is the Hop and Jump. I'll just do a quick live pour while we're here. Well, not kind of live, but you know what I mean. I'm only having a couple because I've got to be up at stupid o'clock. It's about 6:30 now. I'll go to bed in about 3 hours. And this it's an all grain. Nice light straw colour, quite well carbonated. Not too, well no, it's calmed down, that's not too highly carbonated. Calm down, just put that out of the way before I knock it over. And that came out at, bottled at the 29th of the 8th, sorry, 29th of the 5th I bottled this, 29th of the 5th. It's not 2 months old. And that came out at 3.7% ABV, which is quite, not too strong, quite sessionable beer. Now it's quite a nice beer. It's getting better. I think next time I do this, I'm going to put more hops, more aroma hops, flavour hops in it. Because it's just a bit too much on the level, you know what I mean. But we'll get there. It was the first one I've tried. Talking of beers, I've posted my brews off to the, is it Waitrose Thornbridge competition, home brew competition, whatever it is. They went they went last week, a week before, I can't remember which. So I'll wait and see what happens with that. Also bottled another beer up yesterday, not yesterday, Saturday I think it was. No, it wasn't Saturday. What day? Oh, that's Saturday. It must have been Sunday. Which is a pale ale. That's been the bottle basically since Sunday, I'd say, 3 or 4 days. Managed to get 28 bottles of that, and I have forgotten what the hydrometer reading on that is. It's somewhere written down anyway, and I think it's got about 4.3. So yeah, fair few brews on the go. I'm trying to box load up. I've borrowed some boxes from work. I sweat with some boxes, so I'm going to box load up, drop them at the in-laws, so I can save them all for Christmas. So I don't drink them all, if you know what I'm saying. And this chuffing game is still, let's have a look, at 80% I would imagine. Why did it take so flipping long to download? Yeah, it's still at 80% and I've been talking to you for 10 minutes. Shocking. never mind. Not else. What else happening really? Oh, I've got another ale in the background down there somewhere to keg up, and that's about it really. So thanks for all the comments and subscribers and thumbs ups and even the thumbs down, because if nobody thumbs down then who will? And I'll catch you all later. Cheers.